My name is Karina Pace and I am from Our Lady of the Rosary High School. I study in class 9. Welcome to the exhibition of our school 2024. During this whole year, the last 6 months, students have been working very hard every week to putting up such beautiful items of art, craft, needlework. And every week, our art teacher, Mrs. Amalia Nazareth, she makes sure that we put in our best, that we try harder, that we show our inner talent. कित्याक भुरगीं आखो दीस शिकूंक जायना न्ही, तर आयतारा दिसा भुरगीं बसतात आनी आर्ट करतात, क्राफ्ट, नीडल वर्क, आनी आमची टिचरी बी, they are very supportive, helpful, and it is only because of their support and their love that we students are able to show our inner talent. We are able to take a break from our everyday studies. We are able to use what we are gifted by God to show it. We are able to use whatever our teachers, the tips they give us, the help they give us, we put it down into creative work, creative art. So we make things which we use in our day-to-day life like bags, or we use things where we can use them for showpieces, or we even make canvases and so many other beautiful items. And that is only possible due to the support of our headmistress, Sister Antoinette Calasso. For every year we have this annual exhibition, and every year she encourages us to work hard, to put our art up. Every year we put effort into making these items. This is only due to the support of our parents, our teachers. Our parents, they spend a lot of money also buying us art supplies, allowing us to use our time to make these masterpieces. We would also like to thank all of you parents, all of you well-wishers and supporters who have always been helping us children, who have been helping our school to grow, to develop, and most of all, we pray that God blesses you all. Thank you.
My name is Lisa Braganza. I'm from class 9C and I'm from Our Lady of the Rosary High School, DONA, PAULA. This is our art exhibition in which the students of class 8 have showed their creative talents in many ways. So here we have the decorative melamine plates. It's made of molded clay and mirrors. Then We have another one here, like symmetrical designs. Students have showcased their talents in many beautiful ways in this art exhibition. Now here, like Goa, in Goa, coconut trees are really famous, but sometimes you see a lot of fallen coconuts just lying around the road. Our students have found a creative way to make these coconuts from waste to wealth. So there are different ways that they've done it in. Like here, there's a turtle of mandalas. Here are some beautiful coconut shells that the students have decorated that have just been fallen on the road, but like after they painted it really looks pretty. They've depicted the beauty of Goa here with the coconut trees, and there are different styles here, different shades and colors and a variety of stuff. There are a lot of symmetrical designs and various items. So in the plate section, you can decorate it in so many different ways. Some have used symmetrical designs, sceneries, mirrors. They've molded clay and they've put it. There are so many colors. Even the plates at home, you can just decorate it and they look really nice if you keep it in for showcasing and all.
I'm teacher Sybil Rodrigues, a senior teacher of the school, and here we will witness the art exhibition. It's in fact art, craft as well as needlework, the subjects we teach in the school. This is an annual exhibition. We believe that every child has some potential to display their talent. So what this now has taken us almost about 6 months. We have planned items that we will teach them in the syllabus. For example, it is recycled, maybe plastic bottles or glass bottles. We convert them, or we teach the children to convert them into masterpieces. So even you will see there are dry coconuts. They have been changed and transformed into something useful, maybe some paperweight or some decorative article. Every child needs such a platform, and this is what we do at Our Lady of the Rosary High School, a platform for display of talent. We invited the nearby schools to come and witness this exhibition, and we had about 120 students coming in, and they were so amazed at the colors and the items that they saw around. In fact, we had a lot of parents also coming in, and they did say that we needed to have an exhibition for a few more days, and we'll think about it in the future plans. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, I am Mihala Rodriguez, studying in Our Lady of the Rosary High School, and I will explain to you all the art exhibition which was held in our school, and I'm going to explain what the 7 standards had done. So we had made the spatulas, okay, and we had painted really beautifully on that, and it took really a lot of time, and so we are going to hang this as wall hangings in our kitchen. We also made the cookie jars. We made different chocolates as from foam sheet, and we stuck on it. We have recycled glass and also plastic. So we also made potted plants. We used plastic. We put a layer of tissue and then we painted on it. We also made handmade flowers and we put in it. We also made and some of them have also put real plants. We have also made cushions, as you can see. So children have stitched the cushions and they have painted on it. We also made Zentangle arts, which are black and white. It's over there. And also we have made Zentangle arts which are colored. So it's over there, sir.
I am Maria Gabriela Fernandez, a student of Standard 9 from Our Lady of the Rosary High School, DONA, PAULA, and this beautiful array of flowers and key holders have been made by the students of Standard 6. And these wall hangings as well, as they truly put their heart, soul and mind into what they do. As you can see, this beautiful array of flowers here, they are vibrant, colorful, and they have been made from foam sheets by the students of Standard 6. Up next, we have these wall hangings. They've also been made by foam using embroidery rings, and you can see some more on top as well. Then we have these key holders made by them using on a canvas board with key holders, and they've used molded clay to make these little cute animals on it. These are mostly my favorite, and the students of Standard 6 are really talented and creative, and not just them but every little child in our school. And as you can see, there's more pretty ones. Here there are some with owls on trees, and pillowcases made by students of Standard 7, painting, weaving, etc.
We are the students of this esteemed institution of Our Lady of the Rosary High School. This work here has been done by the students who go to the Technical Center in Old Education Building at Panaji. So this work here has been done under the woodcraft section, where we've made a tile stand with the help of pine wood. Here this is a toilet paper roll that has been made again with pine wood. These two are dandiya sticks made in the turning section with the help of this machine called the turning lathe. This is an agarbatti stand which has again been made with pine wood and in the turning section with the help of the turning lathe. This is a bird feeder made with the help of pine wood and teak wood in the woodcraft section. This is a balun made in the turning section with the help of the turning lathe. This wood here is jackfruit wood. These are hangers that have been made by all the students in the fitting section, where we learned how to bend the wire. Here this is an extension cord that has been made in the electrical section. We have only done the circuits, and the box itself has been made by the higher classes. And this is a keychain that has been made in the fitting section by Rihanna and Pratima.
Good morning. I am Lavanya Bose from Our Lady of the Rosary High School, and today I am going to explain Veda Ashtikar's science project on water harvesting. The rainwater gets collected in a rainwater harvesting tank, going to the water filtration, and gets collected in a box for water. The fresh water gets collected. The rainwater then gets collected in another box and then goes to the water mill, from which the water falls and generates electricity with the help of the built-in fan over there. And then the water which falls gets collected in the box, from which it travels in with the pipes to plants through drip irrigation, saving water. Thank you.
Hello friends, my name is LC Gina Kunna and I am from the Our Lady of the Rosary High School, Standard 9th. So I am going to tell you about the government high school, which was a part of our art exhibition. They have really done a beautiful job. Look at the coconut trees and the canoe, which is made a really big one.
They made temple out of cardboard, the beautiful vase and the boat and the cute stuff and the paintings which look really beautiful. This is another section of Deoli art. They have made beautiful bottle, nice vase out of woolen flowers, which is really beautiful. They made beautiful paintings like the marble art, and the paintings look so realistic. Like you all can see this all, and they did a beautiful job, like this posters of Goa. And this is a really beautiful a Goan culture, which is made up of a coconut leaf. It looks very pretty, like it looks very nice. I'm really proud of the students who did this, and it's very beautiful. You all can see the diyas and all which are made. And there's another temple over here. The flowers which are made up of papers, very different flowers which are made by the students, and the paintings.
I am Veda Ashtikar from class 9th from our school, Our Lady of the Rosary High School, Dona Paula. Today I am going to show you an exhibit, the artwork and the craft done by class 5th. Here you can see the pen stand. What a creative pen stand. They have made this by recycling plastic bottles. Here you can see they're so creative and so cute. It's one of my favorite. Here you can see they have made secret diaries with the help of the foam sheet. Here they can write their articles, poems and etc. Also, here we can see a purse made by the help of the foam sheet. Here we can put money inside and go for shopping. Also, they have made scissor pouches so they can keep their scissors, and it looks so creative. Here we can see they have made various types of artworks like this diary. Such a beautiful art. One day for them to make this, but it's so beautiful. They have done lot of hard work to create such a beautiful diaries, pen stands and purses and also pouches. See? Here you can see a dog, a cute secret diary and a pencil also to write. You can see the pillows. They have painted the pillows. See? So cute. A cat. Flowers.
गुड मॉर्निंग सगळे जाणां. देव बरें करूं. हांव दुर्वा कारापुरकर 9th C आ लेडी ऑफ द रोजरी हायस्कुलान शिकता. आमच्या स्कुलान एक एक्झिबिशन असलें, आर्ट एक्झिबिशन. आमची भुरगीं फ्रॉम प्रायमरी टू 10th स्टँडर्डान खूब कश्ट करून हे सगळे तुमच्या फुड्यान दाखयलां. आमी खुबशे आर्ट्स केला, लायक हे सगळे बश्योचेर कोणे ना कोणे एवरी सिंगल पर्सन फ्रॉम 8th स्टँडर्ड तेंच्यांनी कितें ना कितें आपली आर्ट क्रिएटिविटी काडून ह्या प्लेटीर घातला. खूब जाणांनी टेबल क्लॉथ सुद्दां केला, तेका थोडे बटन्स लायला आनी तेका अशें दाखयलां की तेंच्यांनी फुलां केलां. खूब जाणांनी ह्या कोकोनटांचेर सुद्दां आपले क्रिएटिविटी दाखयला. तेंचेर थोड्यांनी कोकोनटचेरूच कोकोनट्स केला, थोड्यांनी आपली क्रिएटिविटी दाखवून बर्ड्स काडला. खूब जाणांनी फ्रॉम 8th स्टँडर्ड ओनली रिबनाची पिलो कवर्स केला. ती इतली एलिगंट, ब्युटिफूल आनी इतली प्रिटी दिसता की घरान घातलेला बेस्ट दिसतली. आनी मागीर खूब जाणांनी हे बश्यो ह्या कार्डबोर्ड प्लेटीचेर आपले आर्ट दाखयला. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज लिपिन आर्ट. थोडे थोडे काचेचे कुडके घालून हे इतले बरे आर्ट सुद्दां जावं शकता. आमी मागीर थोड्या कम्युनिटी स्कुल्सांक सुद्दां आपयल्ले सो दॅट ती येतली, ती हे इतले बरे आर्ट पळयतली आनी कितें तरी शिकून वयतली. अशेंच 8th स्टँडर्डाच्या भुरग्यांनीत 8वीत भुरग्यांनीत इतले सगळे बरे बरे कॅनवीस पेंटींग केला. आपले सगळे क्रिएटिविटी भायर काडून इतले बरे सनसेट डिफरंट दाखोवन आमचो कृष्णा सुद्दां दाखोवन तेंच्यांनी डिफरंट आर्ट केला. थोड्या जाणांनी फुलां केला, थोड्या जाणांनी आपले फेवरेट कार्टून केला आनी थोड्या जाणांनी सनसेट सुद्दां काडला.
I am teacher Merlin from the school, and what I would like to comment on this exhibition that we have every year is that children are so enthusiastic about art. I think the children who come to our school are very fortunate to have such an excellent art teacher, that she somehow manages to stir up the interest, whether it is warli, batik, whether it is craft work like making something out of coconut shells. They are so very enthusiastic and they are curious to learn more. They imbibe this art, and so many of our students eventually take art as a career, whether it is in graphics or print, and so I think that the children who come here are very fortunate, because this is something which is sidelined. Art, craft is never taken, but the amount of creativity it stirs up in the child, the power of concentration to focus on the small little varli painting is so time consuming, yet they do it. Even the mandala art that they do is fantastic. So that increases the patience, the tolerance, the creative aspect in the child, and the child can focus. So this becomes a real good medium for them to instill the faculties in other subjects. So this being an every year feature is really a brilliant idea, which was first initiated by our teacher herself, and it takes a lot of effort to put this thing together. You know how it is with children, no? They have to be reminded, collected, and the artwork has to be collected from them, and they have to complete it. So this is a real good exercise, and the children wait for it. Parents are so enthusiastic. They are totally amazed when they see the various art, craft and the needlework that is displayed over here for this annual exhibition of ours. So I hope the ones who haven't come, you can come next year, so that you really seeing is believing. So you will enjoy, and you will just immerse yourself and lose count of time, and when you come to our exhibition. Thank you.
Our Lady of Rosary High School, DONA PAULA. हांगा हांव जाले 30 वर्सां शिकयतां, आनी फाटले 30 वर्सांनी बाकीचेच विशय घेवनूय बी हांव निडलवर्कूय घेतां. आनी निडलवर्क म्हणना फुडें भुरग्यांक आमी पयलीं तांकां एक पॅटर्न दाखयतात, आनी पॅटर्न दाखयलो की ना, बेजीक दाखयलें की ना, भुरग्यांची रुची पळोवन भुरग्यांक कळटा तांकां इंट्रस्ट आसा, रुची आसा. ह्या रुचीच्या वयल्यान आमी भुरग्यांक मागीर नवे नवे पॅटर्न हाडूंक सांगतात. ते पॅटर्नाचेर ती मागीर फॉलो करतात, आनी तांकां जाय तसलो डिझायन, क्रोशे जावं, भरपाचें काम जावं, हें ती आपल्या आवडीन भुरगीं करून हाडटात. आनी जांकां कळना त्या भुरग्यांक आमी मातशें बेसीक दाखयतात आनी ती त्या रुचीनच ती तांकां मातशी इंट्रस्ट येता आनी ती फुडें फुडें करत वतात. तयारी करतात म्हणल्यार तांकां पयलीं आमी पळयतात की तांचे बेसीक दाखयतात की तांकां रुची आसा काय ना. ज्या भुरग्यांक रुची ना तांकां म्हणजे इंट्रस्ट हाडपाची आमी प्रयत्न करतात आनी त्या प्रयत्नांतल्यान आमकां कळटा की ह्या भुरग्याक खरेंच निडलवर्काची सूय कशी धरप, क्रोशेची सूय कशी धरप, विणप कशें हें तांकां मागीर आपूण आवड निर्माण जाता आनी त्या प्रमाणे ते आपल्या आवडी प्रमाणे वेगळे वेगळे पॅटर्न करून हाडटात आनी आमकां दाखयतात.
On Saturday, we had a magnificent display of students' art, craft, needlework, working models and static models. You know, in a class, there are always some students who are born artists, but 70% are not. This is where our teacher, Amalia, our art teacher, steps in. She makes sure that whatever passion, the way she works is so passionate that her passion radiates into the students. And even if they are not born artists, she creates artists. And when you see the output, you will hardly be able to distinguish whether it's a work done by born artists or created artists. That is how she gets the students to be artists. And she makes sure that 100% in the class, that means all the students do their best and come out with the best. We had parents in huge numbers coming to view the artwork of their children. The joy that it gives them to view the work of their own children is immense. And when we see the joy and the twinkle in their eyes, that is satisfying for us as a teacher. And I'm sure it's so for teacher Amalia as well, as she works hard throughout the year to see the joy in the child's eyes as well as the eyes of the parents.
I am teacher Amalia Nazareth, teacher at Our Lady of the Rosary High School, and I teach art to classes 5 to 8. Well, art is a subject which stimulates a student's ideas, thoughts, emotions and feelings in different forms and in different colors. I take art in a different way. I try to be unique in different concepts. So if I give an idea, I give a little gist of what we are going to do, just enlighten them on the topic, and the student just explores with various forms of creativity, using various colors, different ideas, different forms, and making it into a beautiful masterpiece. I also take craft, so here also I give some ideas to the students. But if you look at the pieces which are displayed, each piece is unique in its own way. There is no repetition in any of the ideas where you can see at the display. Every child has done something which is different, and you cannot find that piece again in the group of items which are displayed. My biggest joy and happiness is what I see today. Over the year, we work so hard with a lot of interest and passion. My students do not like to miss this class. They beg and plead of me not to exchange the class for any other subject, because here I feel the student is very relaxed, very calm, and enjoys what they are doing. So here you can see a variety of colors. So each child has taken different colors for different themes they have used, which has resulted into amazing masterpieces. So this is what brings me immense joy and happiness today. Today is the day which has made me the happiest. Thank you.
So this is the art and craft exhibition of the primary section. आणि आमची धाकटी भुरगीं फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड फोर्थ 6-7 वर्सांची भुरगीं they make all these beautiful things. Their parents help them, no doubt, because they are small, but as they grow and with their parents' help, their teachers' help, they learn so many new things. They have done craft, origami, they learn to work with their hands, and sometimes they may make mistakes, sometimes they get a little messy, but as they grow and they go into the high school, and then by the end of it all, they develop a hobby. And so all the credit goes to the teachers of the primary section who have been so patient. They are very patient with these children because sometimes they find it difficult to follow instructions. They find it difficult to use their hands. They find it difficult to make something. So it is only because of the hard work, the efforts, the patience of these teachers who help them. Especially these post boxes. We don't really see them on our roads anymore. Post boxes they have made with cardboard. They have gone, they've asked their parents for cardboard. Then their teachers have shown them, it's red and black. And some of them have put the India Post, the symbol. And it has a lot of detail. And these children are not more than 10 years of age. And so it takes a skilled mind, it takes skilled hands to do this work.
has rightly said, all this work has been done by the young minds from standards 1st to 4th. Here they have recycled so much of cardboard, used plastic wrap, and they have made these fishes with their loving hands. All these clocks, all these origami this side, they have made it with them by themselves, and of course with the help of their parents as they are small. Here these guitars have been made so well, and these drums, they have been done so well by these little children, especially this hut and recycling of this coconut husk. These can be done only by the creative minds of these young children. And as they grow up, they are going to learn so much more in higher schools. And to sadly say, this concludes the primary section of Our Lady of the Rosary School.
म्हजें नांव मारिया डॅफडल फेर्नांडीस रोजरी स्कुलाची टीचर हांव आनी हांव प्रायमरी शिकयतां. सो ही आमची क्रिएटिविटी आमच्या भुरग्यांनी केल्या. आमकां CA पिरियड आसता म्हणजे क्राफ्ट पिरियड आनी CC पिरियड म्हणून आसता क्रिएटीव आनी कितें वेल्थ आउट ऑफ वेस्टाचें करपाचें आनी हातूंतल्यान ह्या आमच्या भुरग्यांनी हें सगळें करून डिस्प्ले केलां. तांची आवड दिसती पडटा, तांची कला दिसती पडटा. जी भुरगीं शिकनात खरी अभ्यासान पूण ह्या वावरान ती बरी करतात क्रिएटिविटी, म्हणजे तांचो इंट्रस्ट आमकां दिसती पडटा. म्हणजे ही स्किल्स तांकां फ्युचराक सुद्दां शिरी पडटल्यो अशें आमकां दिसता. आनी आमी आमच्या उमेदीन आमच्या भुरग्यांक शिकयतात ती. हे एका दिसाचो वावर न्ही, हे फूल इयर आमची भुरगीं प्रिपेर करतात. आमी टिचऱ्यो करून घेतात, तांचे कडेन दवरतात. सो जेन्ना आमचें एग्जिबिशन आसता तेन्ना तांकां ही संद मेळटा आमची सगळी डिस्प्ले करपाची. आय फील नायस, हॅपी टू सी दिस चिल्ड्रन्स वर्क. खुशालकाय दिसता जेन्ना आमची भुरगीं हें सगळें हाडटात न्ही, तेन्ना आमकां एक उमेद शी भोगता टिचरांक की आमी शिकयल्लो वावर आमचो भुरग्यांनी करून हाडलो.
Dear viewers, our students have put a lot of hard work and talent into making whatever they do. Thank you for watching.
हॅलो फ्रेंड्स, तुमकां चडान चड देव बरें करूं. आमी ऑल द स्टुडंट्स विथ द हेल्प ऑफ द टिचर्स आमी सगळ्यांनी खूब एफर्ट्स घालून हे सगळे तुमच्या खातीर सगळे तुमच्या खातीर डेमॉन्स्ट्रेट करपाक हांगा लायलेले. आनी तुमी सगळीं पेरंट्स येयली आनी आमचे सगळे वेल विशर्स येयले. हेज्या खातीर आमी खूब थँकफूल आसा तुमकां. बिकॉज आमी स्टुडंट्स, इट इज नॉट जस्ट अ मॅटर ऑफ 1 वीक ऑर 1 मंथ, बट आमी फूल 1 इयर आमचे कश्ट घालून हे तुमच्या खातीर डेमॉन्स्ट्रेट करपाक एग्जिबिशन दवरलेलें. आनी तुमी सगळीं येयली, सगळ्यांनी हें आवडलें. तेज्या खातीर आमी खूब आभारी आसा. थँक्यू.